Lauren and Simon Cowell's lives were forever changed in February when they welcomed their son, Eric Philip Cowell, into the world. The birth of Eric marked a significant turning point for Simon, who has since been very vocal about how deeply he cherishes being a father. This once tough as nails television judge, known for his brutal honesty on shows like American Idol and The X Factor, has revealed a softer, more affectionate side that many never expected to see. Simon's journey into fatherhood has been filled with moments of joy, humor, and profound personal transformation. When asked about the kind of feedback or advice he gives his son, especially in light of Eric's interest in performing, Simon candidly admits that it's one of the most challenging things he's faced. Eric, who has shown a keen interest in playing drums and now wants to venture into singing, has prompted Simon to navigate the delicate balance of being a supportive father while also managing expectations. Simon had always envisioned keeping Eric on the other side of the camera, but as Eric's passion for performing grows, Simon finds himself in uncharted territory, guiding his son through the complexities of. Despite his reputation as a hard-hitting judge, Simon's love for Eric has brought out a tender, nurturing side. This was evident in a light-hearted moment during an interview, where Simon's playful banter with Eric stole the show. When asked what his father had been drinking, Eric cheekily responded with "annoying juice," drawing laughs from everyone present. The matching navy outfits of father and son added to the charm of the moment, showcasing their close bond. The exchange was a rare glimpse into Simon's role as a doting father, a stark contrast to his on-screen persona. Eric's arrival has not only lit up Simon's life but has also set the stage for his own creative endeavors at a young age. The transformation in Simon's life since becoming a father has been nothing short of remarkable. From the moment Lauren Silverman, Simon's fiancée, became pregnant, Simon was over the moon. The news of Eric's impending arrival was met with joy and excitement, and Simon's anticipation of fatherhood was palpable. In interviews shortly after Eric's birth, Simon's elation was clear. He spoke of how he felt destined to be a father, and the depth of his emotion. The story of Eric's birth is itself a testament to Simon's commitment as a father. While filming in London, Simon received a life-changing call from Lauren, signaling that the time had come. Without hesitation, Simon boarded a flight to New York City, arriving just in time for Eric's birth. It was a dramatic yet heartwarming moment that underscored the profound impact fatherhood was already having on Simon. Naming his son Eric was a deeply sentimental decision for Simon. It was a tribute to his late father, Eric Cowell, who had passed away from a heart attack. Simon had always been incredibly close to his father, often reflecting on their bond with fondness and admiration. The decision to name his son after his father was a way for Simon to honor the memory of a man who had played such an important role in his life. The early days of parenthood were filled with both joy and humor for Simon and Lauren. Simon's playful personality shone through as he joked about the challenges of caring for a newborn. He humorously noted that Lauren cried more than Eric, leading him to give her a pacifier, which, according to Simon, she seemed to appreciate. He also mentioned that Eric was relatively easygoing, needing to be fed every few hours to avoid making. These light-hearted remarks highlighted the couple's ability to find humor in the midst of the challenges of new parenthood. When Eric was born, Simon couldn't wait to share the news with the world. He took to social media to announce the birth of his healthy, handsome son, proudly sharing that Eric's name was a tribute to his own late father. A spokesperson for Simon later explained that Simon hoped to build the same close, loving relationship with Eric that he had enjoyed with his own parents. Family had always been important to Simon, and he wanted to create that same sense of warmth and connection with his son. This desire to nurture a close bond with Eric was a side of Simon that the public hadn't seen before, a softer, more caring side that contrasted with his public image as a tough critic. Fatherhood, however, wasn't the only thing that transformed Simon. Eric's presence had a ripple effect on the entire family, bringing them closer together in ways they hadn't anticipated. For years, Simon had seemed like the perennial bachelor, someone who would never settle down or get married. During his relationship with Terry Seymour, Simon was convinced that marriage wasn't for him, especially given the unpredictable nature of the arrival of Eric shifted Simon's perspective on family and commitment. As time went on, Simon found himself reconsidering his stance on marriage. The time he spent with Lauren and Eric during the pandemic lockdown was particularly impactful. Simon realized just how much family meant to him, leading him to propose to Lauren. This decision marked a significant departure from the Simon Cowell the world had known. A man who once seemed firmly against the idea of settling down was now fully embracing the idea of family life. In addition to becoming a father, Simon also took on the role of stepfather to Lauren's firstborn, Adam Silverman. Though the public knows little about Adam, it's clear that he and Simon share a strong bond. Adam's presence at Simon's Hollywood Walk of Fame ceremony, where he stood proudly beside his soon-to-be stepfather, was a testament to their close relationship. The bond between Eric and Adam is just from their first meeting. It was evident that Eric and Adam were destined to be brothers, whether on family vacations to sunny destinations or during quiet moments at home. The two have shared countless memories that have cemented their brotherly bond. One particular event that brought the family even closer was Simon's electric bike accident. Both Eric and Adam were there, anxiously waiting for news about their shared concern for Simon's well-being during this difficult time further strengthened their relationship, proving that their bond is not just superficial but deeply rooted in genuine care and affection. The journey to the harmonious relationship Simon Cowell now shares with his stepson Adam wasn't without its challenges. When Simon first started dating Lauren Silverman, Adam's mother, the situation was anything but simple. Adam's biological father, Andrew Silverman, was not pleased with Simon's involvement in his son's life. In fact, reports suggested that during Andrew and Lauren's divorce, a stipulation was put in place requiring Simon to keep his distance from Adam, with a hefty financial penalty if he at the time, Adam was just a young boy, caught in the crossfire of adult conflicts. Fortunately, those tumultuous times are now in the past. Today, Simon and Adam have developed a strong bond, often seen enjoying each other's company. One notable moment that highlighted the evolution of their relationship was when Adam proudly stood by Simon's side as he received his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, a clear indication of how far they've come. Currently, Simon, Lauren, and their son Eric split their time between the United States and the United Kingdom. Eric attends school in Wimbledon, where the family frequently spends time. While it's not entirely clear whether Adam lives with them in Wimbledon or resides primarily with his father in the US, he is often spotted at family events in the UK. One such occasion was at the races, where Adam appeared happy and content, enjoying a day out with his family. This lifestyle, though enviable, hasn't always come easily for Simon. He has often spoken about the challenges of balancing his responsibilities as a father with his demanding career. Becoming a parent has turned Simon's world upside down, particularly when it came to his late-night work habits. Before Eric's birth, Simon's life revolved. However, once Eric came into the picture, Simon realized he needed to make significant changes to balance his professional and personal life. He admitted that he no longer felt the need to work through the night now that Eric was a part of his life. On a talk show, Simon shared how fatherhood had given him a new perspective, noting that he no longer stressed about things that once bothered him. According to Simon, becoming a dad brought about a profound shift in his priorities, leading him to live for both himself and his son. One person who has noticed Simon's transformation is Kelly Clarkson. On an episode of her show, Kelly shared her thoughts on Simon's journey into fatherhood. She believes that having a child has brought out a more vulnerable side of Simon, making him a better person. Before Eric's arrival, Simon was known for his relentless work ethic, often but fatherhood has shifted his focus. Now, he treasures the time spent with Eric, ensuring he's present for all the important moments. This change has not only made Simon a more attentive father but has also brought a newfound sense of balance and happiness into his life. Eric's impact on Simon extends beyond just his work-life balance. The young boy also played a crucial role in helping his father overcome his smoking habit. Simon has spoken candidly about how Eric's strict watch over his smoking